What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have my newest rank 2 7-star champion on my free-to-play account, Superior Iron Man. So if you were watching last week's stream when I think I was doing either free-to-play battlegrounds or just some kind of questing, I had a Titan Crystal to open, and I ended up pulling Superior Iron Man. Now, I was pretty happy about this because I did not test Superior Iron Man when he initially came out, when he initially got buffed. I did not rank up my 6-star. I really didn't pay attention to him all that much. So it was a nice surprise to get him out of my Titan Crystal because he's brand new, basically, a brand new character. He's fresh off the buff list, and I've heard great things about him. I've heard nothing but positives about Superior Iron Man, so I started messing around with him at rank 1, and I really liked him, so I ended up taking him to rank 2 on my free-to-play account, and I think he might be my next free-to-play rank 3. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do really like him. So we're going to show off just a couple of clips here. He's really solid for short-form content, although I don't have any of that filmed for this video. I would maybe like to make a dedicated video if I do take him to rank 3, showing him off in that short form content where he does really thrive. As long as your opponent is being aggressive and going for intercepts, you can ramp up extremely fast and you get so much damage so quickly. Not to mention he has all of the utility from those superior buffs. He has that instinct buff from his heavy attack, which allows him to parry non-contact attacks. He has a constant flow of regeneration as long as you don't get it as your last buff, which can sometimes happen and is unfortunate, but for the most part you have a constant flow of regeneration. You have armor, which is great for havoc, energy resistance, which is great for fighting a Domino potentially, or even Maestro. He is great for Domino and Maestro because his buffs are, they have increased ability accuracy. I don't think they're immune to ability accuracy. I think they have increased ability accuracy. So as long as you have, I think, 3 buffs up prior to any shenanigans with glancing or critical failure happening, then you shouldn't really have to deal with any of that nonsense from those 2 tough defenders. So yeah, we have the Crucible Red Goblin here. This fight is amazing. This is 640,000 health, and you're just going to watch him melt away. Again, aggressive AI, Superior Iron Man thrives. You can ramp up so quickly against aggressive AI. Go for the heavy attack here in between the special 1 animation to get the additional buff and to refresh all of my current superior buffs. And Red Goblin, you're not going to believe it, but in the next like 10 seconds, he's just going to die. All of his health is going to be gone. We go for a couple of consecutive light intercepts. We hit a massive 220,000 crit on that special 2, and we have that big armor break. We toss the relic, an additional buff for more damage, and that's 630,000 health in 43 seconds. I mean, madness, totally madness. Superior Iron Man is really, really fun. I think he's a well-designed buff for the modern era because he's not too crazy until he gets ramped up. Then you really start to see the damage flow. But yeah, overall, man, he is very, very solid. And I probably am going to take him to rank 2. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I really do like him. Rank 2, or I mean rank 3. I already took him to rank 2. Duh, you're watching him at rank 2. But I am thinking about taking him to rank 3. He's just so easy to get going with aggressive AI. Even Realm of Legends fights that don't have the aggressive AI, you can still ramp him up fairly fast and get some very nice numbers on that special 2. The special 1 is nice to go for as well because it gives you a power gain, and if you have some amplifies stacked up, you can really take advantage of that and cycle special 1, special 2, get some really nice burst damage from that. Yeah, he's great. I really do like Superior Iron Man. I really don't have much else to say about him. He's simple and effective. Now, his playstyle isn't very simple, but in terms of what he does, it's build up buffs, special 2, big damage, repeat. That's essentially all it is. He does require a bit of skill to play if you want to ramp him up efficiently and quickly, but you can ramp him just by going for your double mediums and 4th light attack combo enders. You can ramp him that way, and you don't have to worry about intercepting if that's what you're going to do with Superior Iron Man. You don't have to play the aggressive play style, which is faster and more rewarding, but it's not necessary. You can ramp him in 2 ways, which I think is good. I think that's a great concept for a character, having multiple ways to ramp up, because not every player is going to want to intercept, and not every player is comfortable intercepting. So giving brand new characters, especially characters that we've had for a long time, Superior Iron Man, he's been in the game since launch basically, giving players that opportunity to use these characters in two different ways essentially and ramp them up and still get the same results from whatever ramp up that you go with. You just might have to spend a little more time on one than the other. I think that's good. I think that's good design, and I would like to see that incorporated into more champion kits, because I think accessibility for new characters is an important thing going forward, because you want people to be playing all these champs and all these buffed characters, all the new champs, all the buff characters. You want people to get their hands on them and actually play them and not feel restricted by the playstyle or limited, because not everyone is going to want to play that hyper-aggressive playstyle with all the intercepts. But for those people who don't want to, you have other options. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show off. Just a couple of fights with my new Superior Iron Man. If you guys like Superior Iron Man, let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one.